with Beer League once again, and we have Hal versus STD. Ban phase did start. We got Timo.
Timo ban, followed by a Kazakhs ban.
I think Trevor might. I don't know why Timo would be banned, but the Kazakhs ban is pretty standard.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they weren't aware. Maybe they just are a little bit of BM.
That's kind of what it would. If I see a Timo ban, that's what I would assume.
Yeah, you think it's a little bit of BM?
The Akshan is a. I know Derek likes to play that champion, so
Yep.
that's definitely a ban
Akshan's-
towards Mind Static.
Yep, Akshan's a good ban. I think Diana, I mean, she's been nerfed a little bit, but she's still with someone in skilled hands. Still pretty solid.
Okay. Okay, now I think they're just trolling bans. To be honest, unless Derek's had a lot of practice on Vayne recently in the match history, but
I should have looked.
So Diana Aurelia will follow out. Pretty standard bans.
And then Lulu going for the first pick. Is that something they're trying to pick away? I think Lulu is strong, but I don't know if she's first pick strong.
They might just be trying to pick it away, honestly. I know Crimson Roses does play a lot of enchanters, and Lulu is one of the stronger ones out there, so I would assume
she's probably the best of them. Mumu Wukong pretty strong in the meta right now. Wukong kind of a beast in top lane. And Amumu always just kind of a strong engager. Lots of wombo combo over on house side. What do you think of the Karma pick? You think that's going top or mid?
I would assume mid, unless they have Sergeant Mithril on their team, which they do not. These guys are just trolling. It's the last game of the normal series, I think, and they're just
picking.
They're just out to have fun, I guess. I don't know. We 2-0'd them last time we played them, so maybe they just think they can't beat us. They're just gonna try to have fun. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. This was your team.
Yeah, and I
awesome.
subbed for them last time we played STD, and we 2-0'd them. So
you're just here to collect.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't think the side of STD is taking this game very seriously. Obviously, you don't play a game of League of Legends to just mess around. You play still to win, so they're gonna try to win, but they might just be trying to pick some troll picks here.
Yeah, there was in season 2 when I was on when it was the last game of the season, I played a game as Yi Jungle. We got absolutely smoked that game. We felt like, we were having fun picking random shit, and then we got absolutely smoked. So we'll see how that goes for them.
Yeah, Master Yi is kind of a cheese pick.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to pick against it, it will do really well against you.
Yeah. Twitch Yumi, pretty sweet. To say they're picking the better team comp. It could be a Lulu top, Karma mid, Zillion Sivir with the Rammus.
It seems to be what it is.
Yeah.
That's just a straight up speed up comp. That's what they're.
It is.
That's their.
It is a super speed comp.
That's their troll comp of the night, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Trevor gets too old by these guys. So, they can troll all they want, but House seems to be the team that they have troubles with. So
yeah.
I mean, if you can't, you can pick troll stuff and have fun. I'm all for that, but when you do it against the worst team in your group, that just seems kind of bad mannered to me. So, they didn't do it against IQ because, that decided who the top of the group was. So not no dude like, and I get it. Like you want to have fun, you want to pick fun stuff and have a good time, but it just seems really bad mattering to me.
I can understand that. I can certainly understand that. I don't think I think if the game doesn't, like if you've already clinched the playoffs, why run the main stuff? Like you're already going to make it.
Yeah, and that's why I understand it. It's just
maybe this is secret tech for them. Maybe this is something that they've been cooking up and they want to see it in playoffs.
Well, we'll see, I guess. The Rammus pick is a pretty good pick though into the side of Team How, but I don't expect much else coming out of the rest of the team.
No, I mean the champions individually are strong. There's a lot of shielding. If the Rammus bomb doesn't hit, there's still a pretty safe Sivir in the back with 3 defensive ults. But the poke from Corki is just so strong on top of the engage from Amumu and Wukong.
And then it will kind of fall.
Factor.
It will kind of fall on how Team How decide to play the team comp, whether they'll peel back against the Rammus or if they'll try to go all in on the rest of the team. But
the Rammus is pretty strong. They don't have. I guess Corki's E really treads, doesn't he? But I think if Rammus gets on top of Corki, he's still done. There's a lot of auto attack focused champions, but the Yuumi route could be absolutely. I feel like he's not someone we see pretty often.
Well, Crimson, that's like Crimson's main champion. That's like all he likes to play. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that I wouldn't be surprised to see a AP Twitch come out here either. It's pretty much like, oh, you have all shields, okay?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go AP Twitch and burn you down with true damage. Like
it's absolutely
or he'll just go Serpent's Fang and bust through them anyway. Like it won't really matter at that point. So
is Twitch likely to build lethality?
It used to be the main thing. Losing 20% crit isn't that big of a deal if you can just shred shields with Serpent Fangs. So
I'm unfamiliar of Mind Static's Twitch playing. Is AP Twitch pretty common? Like, is that something he's likely to go recognize?
No clue. I've never seen him play Twitch.
Okay.
No, he'll probably go to Kraken Slayer, Renan's your typical crit build, but obviously against that team I'd give up like one of my crit items to go Serpent's Fang.
Yeah.
So I would expect that to come out. But
I think that's definitely more likely. I didn't know if you had any insight, because I think the AP Twitch is the right move, but I think it's a hard thing to recognize in the moment.
Well, it looks like winning the G is on Lulu, so that might be a Lulu top going into the Wukong, which I could see working out pretty well. But this is just straight up a Trevor game. Like they're looking to speed up Trevor and get him into fights and take out one of the main carries of How. But I think they're gonna fall flat in their face in that aspect. Like I think How actually picked up a pretty good comp to counteract that. So they have a lot of peel back for the Rammus. What they need to do is just handle the shielding. So I would expect the Serpent Fang to even come out of Wukong and Twitch. Maybe even Corki for that matter. Like just if that's literally all they're gonna do, then just put like a Randuin's on Amumu, put a Zeke's Convergence on a Wukong or a Amumu, either one, and just slow the Rammus down. Like if they're gonna do something like that, it's pretty easy to deal with, but it all depends on whether or not Team How can make that happen. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
No problem. I think the important thing is STD is kind of giving away their team comp here. clearly Rammus is the engaged. There's 4 speed up tools, and what they sort of trade off there is the surprise factor of the Rammus engage. You know, we're not going to see Rammus kind of coming out of from nowhere to power bomb over a wall. Probably going to be something where he's charging in with a Sivir ulti. When How knows it's go time, they're going to see the Lulu W, the Karn ulti off, the ulti E, the Zillion speed up, the Sivir speed up. They might not have time to react to it. They might be moving so fast, but it is going to be a straight up engage against House. Kind of got the trickery. You know, I'd like to see Dark Tavion kind of looking for those fights mid by hiding behind there's Wukong stealth. Corki is just so safe, and the power of Twitch Yumi, those surprise roots, those surprise poison. Let's see, if I had to decide, I think based on team comp, I would probably have to go How. I think STD had. I don't think it's unfair to call them. I want to be as kind as possible and say that they're just picking something with insane synergy. They're doing their thing. But I think How's got the more front to back fight. So we get into the 30-second timer. Gonna try to think a little bit about, is there options for either of these teams to try something wacky in the opening? I don't know. Amumu probably doesn't want to take his cue. Wukong, he's not gonna really get up to much. Low power feels like for a level 1 fight. Lots of shield potentials. Karma RQ hurts for a lot. Sivir hurts for a lot. Rammus would have to take something other than his W, which I don't think he wants to do, but, we'll see. We are loading into the game right now. I don't think we have it on Twitch. I'm sorry, Elias is away at the moment. But game 1 of Ham's the Only Way versus Team Steel the Dragon. In the top lane, I think we have Lulu, played by Winnie the G. Jungling, we've got My Back is Sore on the Rammus. Mid lane, we've got Just Buffer. I don't know who's mid lane, who's support. It looks like Karma is going to be playing support. That's Stuff Buffer, ADC Puff Buffer, and Zillion playing mid, Just Buffer. Over on Ham's the Only Way. We've got the Corki mid, played by the Old Crow. The Wukong top, played by Dragula44. Mind Static, and Crimson Roses in the bot lane as Twitch and Lulu respectively. A little animal nonsense going down in the bot lane. And then we've got the emo mummy himself, Mumu, played by Dark Tavion. So,
all right, I'm back. We got it. My bad.
Awesome. We're all good. I just did the intros. We have a pretty standard start. I mean, they're just kind of doing mid lane harass. But I like this little dragon, or this little red side.
Yeah, Hal has this.
Play.
They can easily take control of this fight here.
There's the Q coming out from the Yumi, getting the ghost blown pretty early. They can keep fighting this. They've got the vision control over it.
That's actually
come down to
that's actually pretty bad for red side there, because now Mumu will be late game back to his.
We'll see how
jungle.
That smite comes out. Honestly, just keep him stalled. Oh,
I think you're farther behind, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, because the Mumu is already on his blue.
Oh, yep, he is. I was several seconds behind.
And Dracula doing some damage over to Wing of the G there. And it is Lulu in the top lane.
Yeah. I think that probably is good for Lulu, but we are seeing some big trades going down. Ooh. Tower shot. Not quite enough. My spectator is glitching the heck out.
Here, I'll just stream it on
Discord?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. Not much happening right now anyway.
Yeah. I was getting this glitch where things didn't die, they just stood there, and there were 3 waves of minions, all with no health bars.
Alright, there you go, bud.
Thanks.
Alright, let's get back into there.
Oh, you've got the same glitch.
That's not... Oh, wow, yeah. That is odd. Here, let's reload this.
Oh, classic Riot client.
Yeah, that was odd. Hopefully that fixes it.
We're still at no first blood yet. Oh, you are a minute behind. Oh no.
Oh, red side did get first blood.
Yep.
Kind of see what happened there.
Looks like they picked the jungler somewhere.
Yep, they picked them and they collapsed on the river scuttle. Nicely done by red side there.
What's up play? Yeah.
Let's fast forward to present here. And it looks like we get him back just in time for Dartarium to fall here.
Low. The flash is going to get blown.
Old Crow trying to do as much damage as he can to the retreating team here. Nice stun coming out.
It might end up...
It does have the flash out. And Paxor will take a turret shot.
Oh, I think Dark Crow...
Crow picks and Dragula is here.
I don't know if they have the...
I think they get out.
Catch up.
Oh my god, nicely done by Crow. Charlie picking up his... Yeah. Crow picking up his second kill. That's kind of the... kind of the one guy you don't want to get fed on their team right now. So that's kind of that's kind of unfortunate for STD.
Yeah. Their team scales up so greatly that like Corky's kind of that middle piece. He'll start scaling the earliest.
Oh yeah. And he might just fall here, honestly.
He might be dead.
Oh yeah, he will. Like he greeted a little too hard.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Quicker base time. Get back to base. Spend that gold. So the only problem I can see how going into this game is Mindstack is here.
It looks like he's just gonna go for the quick early trade.
Nicely done.
I love that a lot. Give up a little bit of the bot lane pressure just to...
Oh, he will probably drop the minions here. Oh, he doesn't. Nice.
Interesting plays. It looks like STD is going to pick up 2 plates bot lane. That's actually pretty sizable. Probably, recompense for that kill at the very least.
Yeah. The gold lead's still over the side of Hal though.
Yeah.
And
let's see, did they stay for the turret a little bit too long? It looks like.
And it looks like Crow might go down here.
Crow. He is W down.
Yeah.
No one in the
area. It looks like he is going to die here.
Yeah.
And going against this team, you have to have wards down. And he did have that that bush warded. Yeah. So maybe it just wasn't paying enough attention.
Could have caught him unaware. I wonder if it was the speed of it all, but it looked like we saw Zillion's E pretty late into that encounter, so I wasn't sure what the cooldown was.
So we might see the return of the old style Twitch build coming out. What you used to do on Twitch is you used to go Runan's used to go. What was it called? Yumu's Bloodthirster. What used to be the play, and I actually kind of wouldn't be surprised to see that again. Just bring out the assassin Twitch.
Does Yomu's work for ranged champions?
What do you mean?
I didn't know. You know how some items have like ranged melee.
Oh yeah, Yumu's is just another lethality item. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that moon speed, which is huge, and you get the lethality. But old Yumu's activatable used to give attack speed.
Yeah.
So
I do remember that.
It doesn't do that anymore though. Nicely done by Drag to avoid that. What the hell is it called?
The trade.
No, the
polymorph.
Yeah, the polymorph.
And a blue buff steal going over to STD there. That's some heads up gameplay. STD has a little bit of a... Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a gold lead. Not much happening right now. Trevor on the bot river scuttle there.
But it looks like Karma got caught incredibly unaware.
Sivir did have to use her ultimate to get out there.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I mean, they're going to have to go back if they push this wave really hard.
And Karma did take Ghost as well.
Yeah.
So did Trevor.
It looked like she actually popped Ghost. Oh, and ulti coming out. It looks like we're going to see a trade of the ultimates, and Lulu is the one who's lowest on mana there. That is a AD Lulu. It took us 9 minutes to realize, but it is a Noon Quiver Doran's blade that Winnie the G has picked up.
Some turret's blade's going down on the side of red side here. Trying to the gold lead has been evened out now.
Yeah. Oh, and here is the
nice cleanse coming out of Mind Stack there.
Yeah, waiting for the taunt to come out.
And Hal doing nicely to turn around these ganks and turn around these fights in their favor.
Absolutely. Heads up Yuumi ulti really kind of caught me off guard. The trade of ultis between Rammus and Yuumi, it really worked out in House favor. Oh.
Ooh, last second.
Charlie was getting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big value to get rid of that ulti.
Oh, yeah.
It's got quite a cooldown at level 6.
And Mind Stack looking for the kill here.
Let's see. Gives him a little bit of
has
mana,
the flash.
Takes the flash for it.
I think the Yuumi Q came out a little too soon there.
Yeah, it gave him away.
Yeah.
I think you wanted to try to get her to blow it when like open up with Twitch, maybe get her to blow it kind of out of reflex.
So, Trevor is back here. I don't think they saw him though.
No, I think oh, that might be ooh, spell shield.
Oh no.
Eats up the expunge.
This is House saying a little bit too late.
Yep. Let's see if
I think they might be able to just walk out here though.
There's no Sivir to really help. I don't think they have the damage.
Yeah, they just walk out here, I think. Or maybe not. That was a long range tether coming out Karma, but
yeah.
Crow is here.
He's got the teleport.
He has the package. Nicely done. And a double kill. That huge bomb explosion.
That's a big cooldown for Dragula as well. Old Crow, I think they can definitely take at least 2 plates here. Maybe not. It looks like they're backing off.
Ooh, Crow is staying a little too late.
A bit too long, but
he will go down.
Flash.
Oh, nicely done.
And, you know, it's a trade. That Zillion all came back so much faster than I thought it would. I was just talking about how it's a pretty big cooldown.
Yeah, that was actually pretty quick. Nice trade over to Hal though. Puts him at a 500 gold lead. Not a substantial amount, but better than being down.
Well, and look at who the money's on. Like, that money's on Twitch, that money's on Corky. That's good money.
Yeah. And Darktavian doing a preemptive flash to get out. I think that was the right move.
Yeah, it sucks that the way that fight kind of ended.
Dark Tamer does have ultimate here. He can just go in on this.
He's going for something.
Oh, and they get it.
He is going to get the dragon.
Oh my god.
That's quite a steal. Mind Static is...
And Crow is here. Just Buffer.
Yeah.
Puff Buffer does not have flash.
Oh, and it looks like he's going to die.
And he does go down. Very nicely done by Hal. Nicely done by Darktavian as well.
Absolutely. I cannot believe that happened that way.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got it. All Trevor had to do was turn around and hit it once.
Smited incredibly early.
Drago looking for the Wing of the G here. When he has no mana, but he will just Blast Cone out.
Yeah, Lulu's fast.
Yeah. He does have...
It's the unfortunate bit.
And he does have the level advantage as well.
Yeah. Dragula's out trading him really, really strongly, and you know, even with that level advantage, it's not looking too bad. But it's hard to finalize that kill against Lulu.
Just getting some ward deletion out across the board here. Wards are the most important thing when it comes to Aramis, who can just show up in your lane pretty much at any moment.
Yeah. And it looks like...
Earlier needs a turn here.
Oh,
they can turn this. They can turn this.
Yeah. This is looking
nicely done.
Static up to full health. Darktavian...
This will probably just be the entire... This will just be the entire side of STD going down. Darktavian does have a bandage coming up here, I'm assuming, soon. And wow, 0 for 3 going over to side of Hal. And it looks like they're going for more. Zillion probably will get out here, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice poke coming down.
Not.
Oh, and those last minion hits, will it be enough? And it will be! Crow picking up another kill.
That's insane. I think this is definitely a first turret opportunity. Looks like we actually just saw it go down as we were watching that Zillion. Dragula pushed that first turret mid.
Yep.
We're going to see bot go down as well.
And the gold lead swings heavily into House favor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just a set amount of errors. Just overextensions.
Oh, yeah.
The big name of the game.
I'm just staying a little bit too long. Ooh, nice bandage going over the wall there.
That's going to be a dead Sivir.
Oh, yeah. And they even, I think they even saw Darktavian go through that ward in the tri-bush there.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if they just forgot that Twitch could be invisible. Twitch popping out of invisibility right here. Let's see if the triple stun gets hit for it. This could be a hell of a fight for STD. Twitch is going to go
House
down.
staying a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And Yumi is going to go down as well.
Both games, and a triple kill for Zillion. That is not what you want to see. Zillion did get the Shirelia's Reverie as his...
yeah, it's literally just speed up the Rammus, speed up the Lulu.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all it is.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fine, but that's the guy who has 6 kills, and he has a support mythic.
Zillion's always going to do damage regardless.
That's true. That triple stun last fight was absolutely critical too.
Yeah, and that was just Hal pushing a little bit too far.
Yeah. Zillion getting caught out here again. Let's see. He's got the ulti up. If his
Old Crow not realizing, I don't think that Lilia is AD with Kraken Slayer.
He got absolutely smacked up by picks.
And that dragon will be coming up here shortly in about 30 seconds. A Mountain Soul.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty critical over this side of STD if they can get it on the Rammus.
Karma also picking up Shirelia's. It's interesting. I like this vision, but they've got no idea that there's just that their position is completely known about.
Well, they have that pink ward to spot them out when they do eventually come.
Dragula's ready here. He's getting the 4-man. There's a flash out. That's the Powerball. The Powerball's down right now.
Yep. And Mumu does come down to take down the Rammus. Very nicely done. Yeah. Realizing the win condition. Crow picking up a double kill.
Mind static's low.
He's not going to go down though. Oh, wow. 0 for 4 going over to How. Nicely done. And that's kind of the win condition. Like, they played that perfectly. Darktavian ulting only the Rammus to amplify the Crow damage onto him, which is what they needed.
And, I mean, that Dragula ulti.
Oh, yeah.
In that bush. Picked up 4 of them. People were flashing out of that fight before it began.
Yeah. Didn't do much the way of damage, but did disrupt them from engaging, which was what they needed.
It absolutely cut off. I think the only person he didn't hit was the Rammus, who was so far into that fight with no support.
Yeah, nicely done by Drag to be waiting in that bush. I think How just need to get out and count their eggs.
They've got money. I mean, can you check what their pockets are looking at? Corky's got 1,600 gold.
Yeah,
that's a BF sword.
Well, he's probably gonna go into the Sork shoes. Would be my guess. Would be the next. He did finish up his call. Too. Yeah, so Heil decisively in the lead here.
Yeah, he does pick up the Sork shoes.
And this looks like it will be a Serpent's Fang coming out second item for Twitch. Would be my guess. That or a collector. I would guess Serpent's Fang though.
I know collectors typically good second item for ADCs, but I think so far he could go into either, right?
Crow is not here. He's a massive part of their damage. Mindsack and Darktavian. Oh my god. This fight is going over to How so decisively. Ooh. Just barely missing on that. Ooh, and the flash. Nicely done. Oh my god, the bandage charges are coming out.
Untouchable. It looks like he woke up.
And the Yuumi heal.
Oh, what a play. Darktavian, an absolute madman this game.
Yeah,
I don't think he's missed a pull.
No, he's hit like almost all of his bandages.
Some incredulity coming out from the all chat.
Throwing some jests out. And what's no, he failed the package. The wall. Oh no, Mind Static showing himself. And a little bit of a staying a little bit too long on the side of How. That might just be Baron pressure coming out. Wukong and Mumu are both up. They're probably going to restore their mana. They don't have a lot of damage towards the Baron. I don't think. I mean, Lulu does have a Kraken Slayer, but yeah, it looks like they're not doing this very fast. I think Darktavian and Dragula will be able to get here in time, and they both have their ultimates. They might be able to do something here.
We'll see. My back is sore. Is looking pretty low. They're forcing him out. Darktavian hits the ulti. My back is sore. It looks like he's going to go down with the Zillion.
And Crow is here. Crow is here.
Trades Lulu. Crow is bunched up though. Let's see if the Zillion damage, the Baron damage brings him down. Oh man, got him to commit too early. Mind Static. He might have the cleanup on this with the Yuumi ulti on his side. He picks up the double kill.
My bad.
You're all good. Picks up the triple kill on the stuff buffer. There's only Zillion with Baron buff alive, and there are minions breathing down the base. Mind Static realizes this. He might just be able to pick up this kill. and go in the game.
Does not land.
One auto, two autos.
No, that was it.
Yeah.
Expunge. Okay. Well, Hal made a lot of mistakes there. Led to a Baron being taken for STD, but Hal was able to clean up all but one of the Barons.
Mind Static is powerful. He did pick up the Collector. I don't think that's with as powerful as he is now. I don't think that's too bad. The shields aren't over empowering.
Yeah, that's true, especially since the Lulu is going AD.
The Collector is interesting too because it puts a little pressure onto Zillion, right? Like,
yeah, that's
true. Just go for those
last second saves. Yeah. Mumu ult is not yet up. It will be in a couple seconds here though.
Yeah, Mind Static notably down on his ult, and
they are just
they
are just deciding to go in here.
You need to counteract that.
Ooh, nice package coming out of Hal.
Low health.
Nice package coming out of Hal. The second binding does land. Stuff Upper's in the pit alone with the fed Mind Static.
Is full health and double buffs. He is caked up on a Monday right now. Ignore him.
Yep, Darktavian is not letting this guy get out.
Darktavian, stop. You're not going to catch him.
Crow does have TP, but he is dead. I was going to say, he could have TP'd into the base and ended this game.
Yeah. And they still could. They need to not chase the Zillion with Shirelias around. Okay. All right. You got
Yeah,
him.
this is him going down here. Nicely done. Side of Hal. I think the turrets did live. That one had a shred of health. Those will regenerate eventually here, though.
Yeah, I mean, it buys STD another fight. Do you think they could have ended there if they would have just taken that dragon, or even after they got that quadra kill, just gone for the base? I think
I think they wouldn't have gotten there in time, because they were killing Zillion in their own jungle at the point that they were respawning in base. So I don't think they would have been able to end there. If Crow didn't die and had TP, then they could have ended.
Yeah. I still think, like, if they didn't take the dragon, I think that was a lot of extra time they could have gotten there. But I don't know. It is.
I think going for the for sure play of just getting the soul is probably the best you can do. Oh my God, Sivir just gets deleted. Trevor is on Old Crow, but he will be taken down. And this will just be the win going over to the side of Hal.
Yeah, they'll take it right now. They got a super minion in the base. What a great performance.
Yeah, and like I said, the comp was pretty troll coming out of STD, but Hal actually did play that very well. They realized their win condition in taking down the Rammus first, which is what they did pretty much every fight. So nicely done by Team Hal.
Yeah, excellent heads-up positioning by Mind Static. Some really big plays by Crow early. Dragula changed the game with that ulti. How it's just playing out of their minds.
All right, looking at the damage board here, looks like Twitch and Crow, my second Crow both had the highest damage. Two members on the side of SCD not even breaking 10,000 in a 25-minute game.
Where's total damage to champions? Yeah, I mean, Twitch absolutely destroyed it. Look at that. Click on that graph. Top left.
Yeah. Did so much damage. It's actually insane. Alright. Well, Pick Troll Cons get stomped.
It's tale as old as time at the beer league.
But I get the necessity for fun as well. But I wouldn't have fun getting pup stomped like that. So I would expect SCD to pull out a legitimate comp this time.
Let's see. I think the mistake is, like, you get stomped for that game. It goes for what, 20-ish minutes. That's a little bit of mental drain. It's kind of hard to recover from that.
Well, I mean, they picked that comp going into it anyway, so I'm assuming they weren't expecting much out of it. So
yeah,
but definitely a like momentum shift for Side of How. It feels good to win the first game, you know. So hopefully they can carry that into.
They're positive.
The second.
You know, I don't think they're going to be thinking of it as like, oh yeah, we just won and they were trolling. And I think even too, like STD, maybe the troll sounded fun, and then you're getting absolutely stomped at 14 minutes. Maybe this isn't so much fun anymore.
Yeah, it never feels good to be pug stomped. We should be starting with the second draft here.
Yep.
All right.
Let us see.
Here, I'll send this to you so you can look at it.
I got it.
Oh, you have it? Okay.
Yep, I grabbed it from Discord.
All right. I'm going to let you cover the picks and bans here. I'll be right back.
Sure. It looks like they're starting off with their standard Kha'Zix ban. I wonder if we'll see a Diana. STD deciding they are not messing around. They are getting rid of that Yuumi. Diana ban, not surprised. And it's just the Yuumi. You can play anything else you want. Just don't play the cat and don't play the rat. Teemo and Yuumi ban's coming out for STD. Do they respect the Aurelia again? I think they might be thinking it through. Is there anything that they didn't want to see? Nope. It's the Aurelia. It's back to the Akshan. It does leave Vayne open. Now, will How go for that Lulu? That Lulu was first picked away. Does How value that as a first pick? I don't think they should. I think Lulu is Lulu's better as a first, second pick. Amumu coming out. The Amumu was strong. I think you take that again. Pantheon, the old Omni laner, and Twisted Fate, probably going to be in the mid lane. Could see a Pan support jungle top. You could see him carry. You can see Pantheon do anything. See how retaliates. I feel like you don't have a lot of information to go off of. But counterpick that TF, get the Galio. Could be a Galio support as well. I don't know Crimson Rose's inclination to playing it. But we shall see. I think this is where you pick. Ooh, I was gonna say that the other mid laner is support. And I think that's exactly what we got. I think that's gonna be a Galio support Lux mid lane. But Elias was just telling me that Crimson Roses likes the Enchanter support, so that could be a Lux support. Shen in the top lane, and we're going to round 2. They are going for the global comp this time, ladies and gentlemen. Be everywhere, anywhere with these handy dandy teleports. Shen, Twisted Fate, and Pantheon. And they're banning out the Nocturne. I think that's wise. Don't give them the globals. Maybe they weren't even intending on playing it, but it sends the message, you know? Sends the message. Who else is available? Ashe. Karthus. Karthus is another solid ban. Hit you from anywhere. It could be the Jinx pickup. It could be the Senna pickup. Lots of globals still available. And they are going to go with the Rise. So, man, one of these has to go into the bot lane. And whoever does, Probably Pantheon, honestly. It's probably Pantheon support. He's the most conventional. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Now they're just going for a global team comp.
Yeah. But who's jungling if Pantheon's in the bot lane? Maybe Shen?
It's probably Shen support. Pantheon top. And then I think the ADC will be picked up here. I would expect something like an Ashe.
What's jungling? Twisted Fate or Rise?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
And Kled comes is being hovered right now. Scion. Okay.
Okay, so I would assume that's Twisted Fate Pantheon in the bot lane.
Yeah.
Shen in the jungle. Yeah. More than likely would be my assumption. I know Trevor likes to play the carry champions though, so it might be Pantheon in the jungle instead.
Yeah, it could be Shen TF bot lane. Shen could be considered a support. They did their same bans, except they banned Yumi.
I think How definitely has a team that can manage the global pressure of STD.
I think so too.
So if they just play it right, they can definitely win. But SC's team is actually looking pretty scary.
The one thing I wasn't sure on, maybe you have some insight to this. Galio Lux, which one's mid, which one's support?
I would assume that's Crow on Galio.
Crow on Galio and Rose is on Lux.
Yeah. Lux is actually a pretty solid pick going into a global comp. If you just hold the binding, you could pretty much cancel out anything they're trying to do.
That's true.
So if you just hold, if Crimson just holds onto the binding, STD won't really be able to do anything with their composition.
I'm excited because Crimson played out of their mind.
Okay, so Trevor picked up Scion, so that will be Scion jungle, I guess. And Wingy the G picked up the Shen. So it will be a Twisted Fate Pantheon in the bot lane, yep.
Let's look up just for fun, what do you think Scion Jungle's win rate is against Amumu?
If
think there's enough data to say it's winning or losing?
If Scion Jungle even has a win rate.
Scion win rate and Platinum Plus is a 51% win rate.
Of how many games?
It looks like about 80.
Yeah, okay.
54% win rate against Scion versus Amumu actually has 11 matches on record at Platinum Plus. Scion has a 54% win rate in lane, 36% win rate in game. So
But
I don't think that means anything, but I think it certainly filled time that we needed to fill.
Yeah, it really doesn't mean anything. But no, I think SCD's intent is pretty clear here.
Yeah.
Just the global ultimate theme that they're going for. And then Hal picking up their pretty standard team composition. I think they realized what SCD was trying to do, and they picked champions accordingly, which is good on them. Good insight. They got the Tristana for disengage with the comp that SCD have. They have the Lux for disengage as well. They have the Galio for also disengage if needed. Uh, Mundo is a pretty strong tank buster, so I think that was
Mundo's got good, and Amumu's got the space control.
yeah. So I think Hal will win this one again. It saddens me to see that STD isn't really taking it seriously simply because they are the first pick or first place, and I don't know. I don't like that simply because it doesn't really give how like it's just really BM. Like I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't really have much to say outside of that, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's totally fine.
I'm slightly biased, but I like to see competitiveness, not just not taking things seriously. So, but whatever. If SD want to get 4-0'd by Hal, that's totally on them.
Does that help with like a tiebreaker somewhere?
I'm not sure. I think Hal might still be in last, but if anything, like, yeah, I think Hal would probably still be in last because I think they'd have. But they got 1-1. They went 1-1 and then a 2-0. So that'd put them at. If they win this game, that'd be at 6 wins.
7 points.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the beer league algorithm goes.
1 point, 2-0, 3 points.
Okay, so if they 2-0 here again, that'll be 6, so 7, 8. So they have 8 points because they went 1-1 2 weeks and then 2-0 STD the other week, and if they win here, it'll be another 2-0. So yeah, I'm not sure how the algorithm goes, but I know AAR also dropped out, so that was in this group. So yeah. I'm not sure how the standings will look after that. I think IQ will still be in second, and then SCD in first, because I think SCD and IQ have the same amount of points, but SCD 2-0'd IQ, so I think that puts them at first place.
I wonder how playoffs are going to be seeded, if it's going to be outer groups or like out of groups against inner groups.
I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be interesting, especially now that there's a missing team.
Do you think that AAR buy is a good thing or a bad thing?
The AAR buy?
Yeah, like obviously you're not gonna have to play against AAR. You're gonna have a buy for that round of the playoffs.
Well, they're probably gonna rewrite the bracket.
There's still only gonna be 7 teams though.
Yeah, but that means there'd only be room for 1 bye. So what they're probably gonna do is put the team with the highest points on a bye, and then
probably
put the rest. Yeah.
Oh, that is usually how it's seeded, as worst teams against best teams.
Because the way it was before is that 1 team from each group would get a bye. But now that 1 team is out, it will probably be, I would assume, the team between both groups with the highest points will be the only one with the bye. So
aren't there 8 teams?
Well, no, there's only 7 because AAR is out.
Yeah, but before, if there's 8 teams, no one gets a bye.
I saw the bracket on the website. There was buys somewhere. I can't remember, but
thing to see. Let's see. We're getting into the game, into Summoner's Rift for Game 2 of Hal versus STD.
Crow was a little late getting to this point here.
Yeah, STD is infiltrated. Let's see
if they do have a ward on the blue buff though, so they will see.
Oh, they're gonna see everyone.
Yeah. No.
How Hal will respond to this.
You can't knock out the Mundo. His passive stops it.
Oh, the flash stun. Another flash. They are really going crazy for Dragula here. 2 flashes for 1 flash.
It's
not a balanced equation. You're going to fail arithmetic with that kind of play.
And Cyan did go with Decided to go with the teleport smite. So it looks like he's still sitting on a ward. So I would expect the Mumu to go the vertical jungle route.
This is a TP Scion, so I wonder if you're gonna see him. This is memey as hell.
Oh, Mundo is here.
Pick up on it. So the goal of this is you want Scion to kill this blue buff in passive, and he will teleport back.
Oh. Well, he stops that from happening, which is good on his side, Trevor. So nicely done by Dragula to stop that play from happening.
Octavian, yeah, he knows he has time before he has to go get that blue buff.
Nice stun coming out of Crimson Roses there. Get some.
Can you?
Oh yeah, it's scoreboard. My bad. I got you.
I also don't know if you. I don't think you're streaming the game.
Am I not? Oh my god! I thought I clicked it. My bad. My bad. My bad.
That is all good.
There we go. And Octavian is in the middle here.
Yeah,
Just Buffer looks like Just Buffer will go down, and Kill did go
taken away.
Yeah, Kill did go down to the bot side as well. We saw that fight start first, so I went back over to that one. But two kills across the map for the side of How. Old Crow is deciding to stay here for some reason.
STD has 5 teleports, by the way. Old Crow, it looks like the regang's going to be successful. Darktavian picks it up. And shambles his way out of the top jungle, and I think he's going to go back and get that scuttle.
That's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage going down on the Dragula there.
Yep. He's got a little bit of health.
Yeah. And that new passive from Mundo is actually helping him a lot. It stopped him from dying twice here with that taunt and with the sign Q at the beginning of the game that we missed because I'm stupid.
It's incredibly powerful, and I believe that's the thing that also gives him that small amount of health as well. And
oh my god, Drago just picks up the 1v1. Nicely done by Drag there.
That was heads-up gameplay.
Mm-hmm. I think Hal's trying to make a statement here. Like, they need to be taken seriously.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's going to troll, or if you feel that someone's trolling, just don't play into it. Play your shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a really good mentality to have, is just like, they realize that, like, this team comp is, like, completely and utterly, like, kind of troll. So, but they're not playing into it. They're not going to play troll stuff either. They're like, well, if you're not going to take it seriously, we're going to show you that you have to. Yeah, and exactly. I like that.
It looks like I'd love to see Mundo try to get it. I hope he has the demolish keystone, get a little bit of damage on that plate.
And earlier, Darktavian is just doing work this game.
Oh my gosh, look at this top lane.
Drago doesn't need to be suspicious here. A Taunt, he does have his passive up, but Taunt under Turia is never a good thing.
I mean, to gank this Mundo, you have to apply the Scion's knockup and the Taunt, and only one of those is going to hit.
Yeah.
You know, and Winnie can't necessarily like overcommit, and for him to blow that spell shield requires him to taunt in the first place and get that spell shield down. Dragula is safe. He's got his flash up too.
Yeah. And he is level 6 now, and that's the time when
he is unkillable.
Yeah, pretty much. Like especially with the changes to his ultimate now. He essentially just gains bonus health, so you're more avid to proc it at full health than you are when you're at low health.
Tristana jumping in there, but man, that stun's pretty insane. It does actually cancel the Shen teleport for
and the Galio ult does come out here. Mundo is stopping Shen from ulting into the fight here.
It was actually Shen used his ulti on Desai there, and Tristana absolutely blew him up.
The fake flash. Oh, he did? Oh, oh, that happened so fast I didn't realize it then. Very nicely done by Seta How.
Yeah, just absolutely decisive.
A 4K gold lead at 7 minutes is actually massive. That is a massive gold lead.
Dracula, I would like to see him.
What is he doing?
Focus a little more.
That doesn't affect minions, Drago.
I would like to see him trying to focus more on getting that CS lead. He's had Winnie under tower for so long, and you know he's at about a 5 CS lead when this wave bounces back to him. Winnie also doing a pretty solid job of farming under turret.
The one thing we do need to keep in mind though is that STD's comp is not unlocked yet here.
That's true.
They have to get these ultimates in these level 6s on like Pantheon and stuff in order for this top comp to come to fruition.
Dracula, he's looking safe, and he's gonna just absolutely win that 1v2. It's gonna cost him his flash, but I don't think that's a big deal.
It does not really matter. And Mundo is still that champion that you don't want to get ahead early, because he scales heavily into the late game here. And Trevor does have TP. Yeah, Trevor does have TP up, but Trevor is not 6 yet either, which is another kind of unlock, like a team unlocking ability.
Yeah. He has TP, but he doesn't really have a ward set up to get anywhere off of it. Tonka's wide.
And will the cleaver land? It does. Dragula picking up another kill on the Winnie.
That's absolutely foul. And
they are expanding this gold lead to unfathomable heights before their team even unlocks. So nicely done on the side of How.
We are 2 plates down. And it looks like we are going to try to see some kind of engage, but
the Scion ult actually hits the wall. Is that what happened? Yeah, you heard the Scion ult.
I thought I did, and I just wasn't sure.
That was a weird glitch by Riot, but that's okay. I think he did hit the wall because he was right here when he used it, and it stopped right here. So I think he was trying to turn, and it hit the wall. So Trevor just probably not knowing this champion.
Quite possibly, but he had to pick something with a global.
Yeah, it looks like it will be a lethality Scion. 2 deaths across the board for that side of STD. Everyone dying equally.
That's pretty funny.
This is a pretty beefcake team though for this first side of STD as well. So when their team does unlock, How might have a little bit harder of a time defeating these guys. But Mumu is like the original tank buster.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
No, it sucks they couldn't get the wave up there. This could have really.
They can pick it up right now. It looks like they're gonna try. And oh my god, that Bammy Cinder.
How kind of playing this a little strange, but it looks like they just really kind of baited Z out.
Yeah, they did. Oh my god, just kills across the board for the for How here. Galio is here.
Oh, the little slow, and he Reggie carded. He doesn't have enough. There's Galio getting in there.
And there's Tristana jumping over the wall, doesn't care.
But now she has the blue buff.
Oh, he gets taken down. That's okay. Stuff Buffer is alone here as well. No mana on Crow. Low health on Crimson Roses. TP coming out for drag.
Oh, and there's the Shen ulti, but there's Dark Tavion. Oh my
And
god,
this is Trevor going. This is Trevor TPing in. This is a double TP coming out. And this is a lethality Trevor, so all they have to do is be able to walk out here now. I think they'll be able to do it. And
Static is still in there.
Oh, they're going for more. This fight never ends. And that's a TP from Pantheon.
And he's running away.
So yeah, pretty much everyone on the side of STD took teleport, which is
all of them did.
Just kind of another troll thing that I don't like. But I'll stop talking about that.
That was
an interesting fight, to say the least.
To say the least, yeah. That was insane. I'm not going to call any of that like top tier gameplay, but
not at all.
It was fun to watch unfold.
It was nicely handled by Hao though. They are now at about a 9K gold lead.
Yeah. I was just waiting for the gold lead to surpass the minutes, and it sadly doesn't look like we're going to get to that point, but we got close.
And all the mythics besides Lux's are done for the side of Hao. And I think she probably has enough. I think she does.
Keep in mind, she went and got Sork shoes. Like, that's the only reason she doesn't have it.
Yeah. Just looking to do all the damage they can.
Yeah.
And the knockup does land. But Crow just tickled by the amount of damage that Rise does.
He almost didn't lose his like magic shield.
Yeah.
Crow is extremely powerful right now. I mean, everyone on the side of Hao is. They're 10,000 gold up.
Oh my god, everyone is in the mid lane here for the side of Hao.
I'm not convinced that STD are the ones with the globals. Everyone just showed up.
Everyone's just doing their part in the roams here. And they realize that the globals are the way that STD win. So if they can like handle that and stay together as a group, it doesn't really matter for the side of STD. And Dragula BMing himself, he's tanking turret, not giving a crap.
And he's gonna pop ulti, and he's just gonna get in there. He decides, nope. Tower's just for me. I think they actually have some leeway to put some pressure on this inner turret as well.
It looks like they are going to.
Tristana's power, is that enough to just really split this jungle open? A little spat at red, but don't risk it.
Mundo is chucking the trophies, getting all the damage down.
Yeah. It's going to be very difficult for them to control this Mundo at all.
Yeah, that's a 7-0 Mundo.
They have nothing that shreds. They literally only have a Prowler's Claw.
Rise eventually will. Rise eventually will shred the Mundo.
Eventually.
And Drag was backing out, but then he sees his boy Crow going in.
He sees his favorite play, his favorite prey, the Shen. Dragula, no flash, just chilling over the wall. This pressure, it looks like they are going to reinstigate and get this inner turret down. The map is wide open to Hao now, and it looks like the only path forward is in front of them. They're going to be pushing into that.
Sion is on the backside here. His ult does not hit anyone though. It looks like he just gave up.
That's a Shen ulti. Shen's showing up, and everyone around him, including himself, are dead.
Nicely done.
Static fought off Rise and Twisted Fate there.
He shows up to pop the Tristana, but then dies instantly.
He did get the shutdown there. which could have value if the game wasn't just about to end right here.
I don't think it'll end right here, but
you don't think this Mundo can 1v5?
Probably not.
I think the Vegas odds are
nice.
Think.
Nice taunt to get rid of that Scion Q.
Yeah, and
Mundo looks like he is just looking to fight. Mundo is unstoppable.
He really is.
And that's dominating going over the Crow as well. And Trevor is looking for the Crow pick here. And he does get it. But this looks like it might just be the end.
Tristana is alive now, which is really the only thing they didn't have the last time they were pushing GG.
Yeah. Mundo has about a little over 2K sitting in his pocket.
Looks like How is wizened up. They're gonna chill out for a bit and pad their stats.
He flashes over just a little bit too late.
Ooh, this is not looking great for STD again. Pantheon is going to get singled out next Scion. Prowler's Claw is pretty nasty, but it was also nasty. A 9-2 Tristana.
Oh yeah, and Dragon is up. TP coming out.
TP coming out from TF. Let's see, and he's got the gold card.
Tristana just melts him though.
Mind Static decided that ward was more valuable than TF there. And I think he got 30 gold from... He got 30 gold from the ward. How much did he get from TF?
It might have been close.
Ooh.
He just gets popped.
Oh my gosh. Scion absolutely popped Tristana there. Mindset just being absolutely eviscerated. But let's see what my Bacchusaur can do against two actual tanks with his lethality build. There are
Mumu does not have ult.
Mumu no ulti. They are going to have to bring down Mundo though, which to that I say good luck. Rise teleported them.
Oh,
somewhere.
Nicely done by Crimson Roses. And Galio is here now.
And there's Galio. And it looks like between Crow and Dragula, we might be able to see the end of this game.
I don't know.
No.
This game is just stupid. This game is stupid to watch.
Did Riot glitch? Did we end up in the did we end up watching some kind of random solo queue game? Crow is gonna go down. Pantheon ulti was almost close, but Dragula taking on this lethality Scion, honestly taking a little bit of damage, but that ulti is so powerful.
Holy
and he just absolutely eviscerated Twisted Fate. Is not by himself. He's got Mind Static in the back, and let's see. Mundo.
Oh my god.
Died.
Nicely done by Crimson Roses. Oh my god, he gets another one.
Dark Tavion. So rude. And wow, that sure was a game.
I guess. I really got nothing to say about it. I've expressed my feelings enough.
Well played to Ham's the only way. And it's a exciting end to the stats for their season that should have shake up the MVPs. Well,
I got nothing to say about it.
What I can say is it was great casting with you.
You too, Austin.
Let's jump into. Are
I'm
you gonna jump
you
general, or are you done?
I'm gonna probably mute myself, but you can definitely do that if you'd like. I will leave the stream open for you.
Yeah, I don't know if I have much to say, but let's check in and see what people are talking about.
All right.
He's got a fucking Kraken.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys made that hard to cast.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I kind of feel bad for these guys.
I feel bad, but yeah,
Yeah.
We were close.
So what happens now that a team's not in our group? Does someone?
I don't know.
Buy or something?
I think we've thrown the idea around in the commission, but we haven't figured out anything what to do because I think we have a couple of options.
I'm looking to get 4 people who have never played before to
take the spot.
I'm gonna be the new AAR.
Yes. Team and come in and win the whole thing.
Wait, did AAR disband?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man.
You're having interrelational problems.
Rage issues?
Possibly. Who knows?
Testosterone was too low on the team. They needed to take a break to have more chicken breasts.
And race.
Oh, that's funny as hell. But yeah, that was a fun time, you guys. Thanks for that. It was a big boost for us. It was a lot of fun.
The statistics are never going to be the same.
Yeah,
True. Never recover.
We were thinking, like when you first ban a Teemo the first time, you know, Derek's just like, oh, redraft. Yep, they want to redraft, so they picked Teemo. I'm like, so I think they're just kind of trolling.
When we were trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my KDA before these games was 2, and I think my KDA after that game was almost 20.
Let's go.
Dragula, I was putting in to my people in Vegas to see if you could 1v5.
I was trying hard.
I was trying to get the odds. I
It's
think
just
you
the
had it.
The Scion ruined it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, you probably get a 1v4 at least.
Yeah.
Man, that
We
was
weren't even
crazy.
touching you, bro. It was like we were hitting you with water balloons.
Dude, I was so fucking surprised when the TF came in on me and I fucking cleavered and was like, oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Just disappeared.
Not a fun time for TF that game. Rest in peace. But yeah.
I will say one of the highlights was TF just alting directly on top of Mind Static to get the shutdown and then explode.
I was trying to channel my W and get it up just soon enough, but I couldn't do it, and I was so sad. I'm like, no, I couldn't do it. But yeah,
You're playing against a top tier TF right there. You got to be prepared.
yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
There's another great moment near red side blue buff.
Yeah.
Where Mind Static took a ward over killing TF. Took a ward, then killed TF, and I think you got more money from the ward.
Yeah, it was close.
That red jungle fight too, where we kept teleporting back.
Oh my god!
Oh,
that
it was so
crazy.
good. It was so funny.
That was the dream.
That was
a
such a
fun
long
minigame,
fight.
It was a fun minigame trying to guess your comp in the second ban phase. Be like, oh, bad Kog'Maw. They might be going for Kog'Maw. Then you pick Rammus. It's like, oh, they weren't going for Kog'Maw.
Oh, they're doing the run fast Rammus. Yeah.
You guys legitimately played well against the run fast Ram.
Yeah.
True.
That's really true.
Yeah, we saw all your stuff, and it's like, huh? If they're going for a hyper carry, just pick Twitch right away. Like he's good in the all enchanters.
Yeah, and we could sneak to your back line. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were so sad when y'all picked Yumi. You have no idea how devastating that was.
Why did you ban the Yumi in the
Fourth
second game?
pick to try and go it.
Well,
Yeah,
also, you guys had it. You let it go. We didn't do it.
We just didn't think anybody would take Yumi, so we were like,
going for Yumi. Season 1, every single game Yumi was banned against us because he
Yes.
loves
That's
Yumi.
True.
I thought it was so funny that
Down
you
to
guys
this time was 0.
banned Yumi and then banned all of your troll bans afterwards
mistake.
in the second game.
We were trying to figure out what it spelled at first.
Yeah,
We
it's
thought you were
like,
trying to spell something out, like
Yeah, that would have
STD.
been good.
That was funny.
Alright, we're taking that into next week.
Yeah, we're doing it again next week. So
That's super fun. Oh, we have. I'll have to confer with my teammates, but we do have a draft that you might be able to pull off. But
really?
Oh, do not
I
let
have
them
to
use
talk
our
to my
draft.
people. Okay. Maybe we'll save our draft for next week, and you guys can rate it, see if it's as good as yours.
Yeah, if y'all have any troll ideas, so we're open for it. So.
Okay. I'm gonna stay up till 2 a.m. thinking of
There we
super
go.
weird troll drafts.
I
GG's,
used to,
guys.
I used to do
Yeah,
a wall
GGs.
comp to where like you do Trundle, Anivia, Poppy.
Oh no.
That would
Oh,
have been
yeah.
gold.
right there.
Dude, I feel like Poppy's a Trevor champion. He just hasn't tried it yet.
Or just play Anivia support with Vayne and take wall condemn level 1 and try to kill
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah,
I am down for that. That just
Poppy
looks
did more
fun.
damage.
That's something y'all could do, like Anivia, Trundle, Kiana,
Poppy
Jarvan,
Vayne.
Vayne, or
Oh,
something like that.
God.
Just
Yeah.
everybody that makes walls, and then people that
Mhm.
stun people on walls.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
That's
idea.
good, like
Yeah.
that's Bard. That's Bard right there.
Ooh, Bard
Yeah.
too.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
setting up an
can.
Anivia wall in the lane and portaling through it. Dude.
Yep, exactly. Just weird shit like that. But yeah.
If
If
you
I
want
had
to
an
fun level
ego,
1,
yeah. If I had an ego, I'd be pissed. But I had a lot of fun tonight because I don't care. It was super fun. So thanks, you guys. It was a good time.
if you want a really spicy invade, if you do it right, Bard can portal. If you're on red side, he can portal from bot try all the way to red buff. So if you get the angle right, so you could do that. Just all in level 1.
All right, we're doing the next game.
Mhm, do it. Okay, all right. Take it easy, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Yeah, peace out.
GG's.
GG.
See how I'm gonna go watch the cast and see how much Dakota molds.